Hello everyone, we're here with Mr. Vitesh from Nokia at the launch of Nokia's Asha series. Vitesh, would you like to say hello to our readers?
Hello everyone.
Great, and would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what you do at Nokia?
Sure. So my name is Vitesh Reddy. I'm the General Manager for Nokia in the UAE, Oman, Qatar, Bahrain and Kuwait, based out of Dubai.
Okay, great. So you guys have launched the Asha series here today, and how many models are there?
So today we've actually officially launched 4 models, which make up the Asha range. It's the Nokia 200, Nokia 300, Nokia 302, and Nokia Asha 303.
Okay, very quickly, what separates one from the other?
So it actually starts at 288 dirhams.
Okay.
So that's a smartphone light device that gives you smartphone features and applications and experience, and obviously different features like Wi-Fi, dual SIM, full touch, full touch and type, or full QWERTY.
Okay, great stuff. And they are available today for purchase?
So they're definitely available. They're available in all leading outlets and stores within the UAE and the Gulf.
Okay. These are based on Series 40 by Symbian?
So they're Series 40 devices, which, as you know, have been very strong for Nokia in the past. And what happens is we've got a new technology that gives you a much better browsing experience. And with the Nokia store, it gives the consumers purchasing products from 288 the opportunity to download applications and do a lot more social networking via Facebook and Twitter and Foursquare apps, and doing IM through apps like WhatsApp, and even getting Angry Birds on these devices.
So traditionally these devices are called feature phones, but now with all the smart functionality built in with them, with social media awareness, texting, messaging, all that, the line, I believe, between a feature phone and a smartphone is pretty much non-existent now. How do you sort of still define which devices to use Series 40 or which goes for Series 60 or, you know?
So I think, as we mentioned today, the lines between feature phones and smartphones is getting quite blurry because you're getting a innovation that's coming down the price band. For us, connecting the next billion is a core strategy for Nokia, and that's where the Asha range OS 40 devices actually play. It's about applications, it's about internet, it's about navigation and browsing, and that defines the Asha range, which is what we see as smartphones light.
Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about the data compression that happens on the device or on the proxy server.
This is based on cloud-based technology, where on Nokia's backend or in the cloud, you've actually got compression technology through a proxy browser. So it's not sitting on the device, but through the device, through where it's connecting to access the web, is giving you a much better experience, up to 90% compression, which actually results in you paying for less data and using less data.
Okay. You mentioned the next billion from Nokia for these devices. Which part of the world do you see the need for moving to Asha, or what devices do people need to where do you see the upgrade opportunities?
So Nokia is the leader. So 6 out of 10 people in the GCC, as per a recent study, carry a Nokia device. As we know, Nokia has enjoyed tremendous and very healthy volume share globally. Definitely emerging markets are a key opportunity, example Brazil, Russia, India, China, but more importantly in the Gulf, you've got a very big mass population of users who are now consuming data and want the same experience that other users have on their devices. So I think a huge global opportunity, and Asha definitely will be leading the whole mobile phone, smartphone light opportunity for us.
Okay, so who would you say your competitors are for the Asha range? I'm assuming with BlackBerry or iPhone and their high prices, that's not the current kind of target market that you're going after. Is it more of the cheaper Samsungs and LGs that have somewhat similar functionality of smartphones?
So there are a lot of players who play the feature phone game, a lot from the Shenzhen ecosystem or region in China. So definitely the more traditional volume players, but we actually bring a much affordable option to traditional BlackBerry users as an example. So we can offer WhatsApp at a much more competitive price point, giving a much better experience with the compression. Okay. So we will also be able to provide a much better alternative or option to some BlackBerry users or potential BlackBerry users.
Okay. The biggest challenge I can see is that someone who's willing to buy a phone for under 300 dirhams, how will you convince them to buy a data package on top of that to enjoy all that what Asha has?
So we are working very closely with our operator partners in the UAE, Etisalat and Du, and we are working with them to try and launch competitive data bundles that make sense for this type of user based on their needs. So not a 250, 300 meg data bundle, but maybe who knows, something below 100, something below 100 and 150. So we're working to actually get that in place.
Great. So just a last one for you. Can we expect more Asha phones down the road, or
So this is the first launch of the Asha portfolio. Very, very good devices. Nokia will continue to innovate, and I'm sure you'll see a lot more coming from us in time to come.
Thanks very much. In closing, can you just tell our readers what Asha stands for?
So Asha actually in Hindi means hope. And for us, we believe this range of devices provides hope to the millions of users out there, and it helps connect them to what they want and what's important to them. And it actually bridges the digital divide.
Wonderful stuff. Thanks very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.